Hello, my lovelies. Just setting this up, setting up some other things here. Just got to let the dog out as well, so bear with me. I'm going to have to lean across the camera. Right. Okay. Hello to you all. Okay, let me have a swig of my tea before we start. Okay, the 4 elements. Will Tom reach out to you? Okay. 4 elements. It looks like he will do, but perhaps not just yet. Okay, he's still in his prison. Okay, in his thoughts at the moment. Bars are like the swords cards. Okay, a bit like the 8 of Swords. Okay, trapped in his own sort of thoughts here at the moment. So yes, he does have feelings for you. Okay, and we're getting a yes from Spirit. So I feel he will, but it may not be as quick as you are hoping. Divine Feminine Chronicles. If you contact D, will it be reciprocated? Okay, a bit of a weird one, this one. Okay, Divine. If you contact D, will it be reciprocated? Well, he is obviously very passionate about you still. Okay, and we do have union, but in the middle is financial constraints. Now, finances for me are either emotional security or financial security. So I sort of got the feeling when I turned that one over that although he has feelings for you, at this current time, that he may still not be able to give you what you want at this current time. However, Spirit is saying it could be that he's feeling that financially he can't give you what you want, or emotionally he's not ready to. But I do feel that the two of you will become in union at some time, okay, because we do have the union card. So it may not go as planned. It is your choice whether to reach out or not. But I do see something happening at some point in time between you. Okay. Neela, Virgo's energy towards you. Okay. Becoming more balanced in his thoughts about you here. Okay, in his feelings, sorry, and also seriously thinking about you here. Okay, so we do have the Sun card, which signifies happiness or contact for me. It does signify communication. Okay, so if you have been shifting in your thoughts, then it's definitely working. Okay, he's becoming more stable in his thoughts, more balanced. Okay, instead of being up and down, he's becoming more stable in his thoughts and in his feelings, and really seriously thinking about you. Okay, so I do feel if you're in no contact, that communication will come in. It still might not be for a couple more weeks, okay, but it will come in. Remember, the more you're looking for it, the longer it's going to take. Astrid, how does Pisces view you? Okay, right. Astrid, how does Pisces view you? Well, he does, or they do see you as beautiful, but this card is a double-edged sword, okay? It is that somebody finds you beautiful, but when you look at yourself or think about yourself, you do not have perhaps a lot of self worth. Okay, so you may look in the mirror and put yourself down. When you think about yourself, you may think things like, oh, I'm perhaps not pretty enough, or I'm too skinny, or I'm too big, or whatever. Okay, so there's some element that you tend to put yourself down when you either think about yourself or you look at yourself in the mirror here. So don't do that, Spirit is saying, if you are prone to doing that. Now, in his energy, he is turning his back on something emotional here. Okay, so he's turning his back on something here. So has he just come out of a relationship? Is he having to come out of a relationship? Have you two been in no contact? Okay, or whatever here. But he does see you as his wish fulfilled. So if you're in no contact, then I do feel that he will contact you, or he's thinking about it at least. He may not act on it for a couple more days or weeks even, but there's something turning his back on his emotions here, something that's not serving him, but he does see you as his wish fulfilled, and he does see you as attractive. Or she. Okay, he's healing from a relationship. That would make sense then. Right, Sanch. Current feelings of, is that Sam? Sam. Okay, Sanch, if you are still in here. If any of you do like the readings that I've given you, then make sure you smash that like button. If you hit the like button, it does do something to the algorithm so that other people can get guidance as well. Okay, so Sanch, this talks to me about communication. Okay, so it could be that he got the communication, he saw it, okay, and now he's got a decision to make. Okay, it can be that perhaps he felt happy about seeing it. Okay, so he still has a decision to make. He's got a decision to make here. Okay, Spirit is trying to guide him towards you here. So I can't really say, you know, again, he's definitely seen it, I feel, but he does have that decision to make. Okay, but Spirit is guiding him towards you. He may be feeling happy about it with the Sun card, but that can come out as communication for me. So it may just be coming out that he did see it. Okay. Princess K. Codsodge. Sorry, probably just really obliterated that, butchered that. What was A thinking of feeling when he saw you today? Okay. So Princess K, Cod Judge, or whatever your name was, asking about what did A think about you when they saw you today. I'm not really getting a solid answer. Just in their energy that they are still focused on themselves and are still needing to be more balanced within themselves. So I don't feel it's not telling me anything about how he felt about you or what he was just thinking more still about himself, really. So I don't feel he really gave it a lot of thought, to be honest. I know that sounds awful, but yeah, it's still, I don't know if you work with him or go to school with him, so he's not seeing anything other than you're a work colleague or a school person, okay? He's very much caught up in his own self at the moment with that sort of miser card, selfish. It's caught up in himself, so I'm not thinking that he actually thought anything, to be honest, or anything that was like what you're perhaps romantically thinking in your head. Hello, Wendy, my lovely. How are you? Right, Leo, what is Yu's true feelings for you? Okay, Leo, are you in no contact? No. So you're in contact, yeah? Because these two cards are showing me this card comes out when it's either no contact or he is blowing hot and cold. Okay, you're not getting a lot from him here. Now, it could be that something has happened in a previous relationship with him and he's not sort of opening up to you as much as you'd like. It may be that you two have fallen out before, perhaps. It may be that he's still sort of getting over that. It may be that, you know, the Five of Pentacles in traditional is, you know, lack of money. So there may be some financial impact here as well. If none of those other two signify anything. But we do have stranger. So it may be, if you were in no contact, then when I get this card out, I'd say that he's definitely coming back at some point. Okay, but as you're already in contact, it may be perhaps he shows up at your door by surprise. It may be that you might meet somebody else. Okay, I very rarely get it as a stranger, as in somebody else, so I'm going to retract that. Actually, I'm going to overrule that. It just may be that he starts showing up a bit more for you when he's got over whatever is this Three of Swords. Okay. So it may be because he's been hurt before then and doesn't really want to open up at the moment. But I feel that he will start to open up slowly, Spirit is saying here. Okay, so slowly catching monkey, I think, in this case. Yeah, it's going to be work in progress. A lot of work. Okay. PK, how does Krishna see you in a relationship? See you in your relationship. Any of you asking about timings? I don't give timings. Okay. Right. Okay. I feel that you've perhaps been through a lot, or he's been through a lot before. Okay. It may be in a previous relationship or just in his life. He may have had many battles to overcome in his life, but he is getting there. Okay. He does see, he's very happy when he's around you. Okay. He sees you as very beautiful. Okay. Now, this card can come out if you perhaps have a low opinion of yourself. Okay, so although your person is seeing you beautiful, when you look in the mirror, you may pick yourself apart. You may think that you're perhaps not pretty enough or good enough. Okay, so Spirit is just warning you to work more on your self concept so that you can become more confident and more positive in yourself. Okay, so I feel that he is overcoming a lot of battles, either between you two. You two may have had a lot of battles in your relationship, but I feel it is sort of in general in his life, and he is seeing you as, you know, somebody he enjoys being with. Here, you are his sort of wish fulfilled, if you like. Finds you very beautiful, but perhaps you put yourself down and don't think you are good enough. Perhaps you've got him on a pedestal a little bit, thinking that he is better than you. Geeta, what's Sanjeev's current feelings towards me? Sanjeev's current feelings towards Geeta. Okay. Geeta, do you live with him? No. Okay. Right. Okay. Well, you will do. Okay. You got the chance to. It's not a definite. A reading is never ever set in stone. Okay. Um, he has a lot of feelings for you. Okay. He thinks you're very beautiful. He's got a lot of emotions and a lot of feelings for you here. Now, there's something here where he's feeling pressured about a situation in his home life. Okay, so it may be with parents. If he lives with parents, there could be a family situation that is sort of under this black cloud. He doesn't really want to be there. It could be perhaps you've been putting pressure on him to live with you. I don't feel it is that, because you do have a chance to live together. It may be that he's already with somebody else and he has to leave that relationship in order to be with you, and he's just energetically letting you know that he does have feelings for you and it's not all roses at home. Okay, if you know he is with somebody else. If he isn't, then it could be just some family situation with parents or something in his home environment that he's not very happy in. So he does have a lot of feelings for you, and whenever I get this card, it shows me that the two of you will be possibly living together, okay? Depends if your energies shift. Okay. Anandita Mittal, will my relationship end soon? What is your SP's initial, please, or star sign? And while you're doing that, I will do, who's can I see next? Nikira Dwivedi, how's the Capricorn feeling about you? Okay, well, if he's got something going on at home, he may move in with you as just as a friend for the moment. He may talk about, can I come and live with you? I can't stand it at home anymore. You never know. Right, okay. Right, woo! Looked away then, sorry. Looked at the chat. Right, actually I'm going to come to Gloria first, because Gloria was in here pretty much at the beginning, and I just seen your thing. So Gloria, then I will do Niharika, and then Anandita. Sorry if I'm saying your names and crucifying them, do apologize. Right, okay, Gloria, Capricorn towards you. Spirit keep nagging me to use these cards. I don't normally, but I'm going to bring them in, start bringing them in. Right, Capricorn to Gloria, please. Okay. So Spirit is saying here, in his feelings, he has a lot of genuine feelings for you. Okay, his cup overflows with emotion when he sees you. Okay, when he thinks about you, it's all pretty colours on here. So good feelings towards you. Okay, and the victory and success. So he sees victory and success with you. However, you tend to think the worst. Okay, you are perhaps thinking, oh no, this will never happen, or you keep going over the old story and just not really seeing anything coming back in. Okay, so your energy seems to be in a lower energy that is in repelling energy, and he's wanting to come forward to you. So shift your energy. Okay, be, when you look at the situation, do you want to be with him or not? Ignore what the 3D is showing you, ignore what the circumstances are. What is your heart telling you? Spirit is saying here, what is your heart telling you? Is your heart telling you that you want to be with him? Then you can, but not if you keep going over all the old shit or putting yourself down or thinking the worst. Okay, because he sees you as the person that he's got a lot of feelings for. He sees victory and success with you, but you're the one picking over the bones here of something old or something that is not serving you. And Spirit is saying that's not loving energy, that's not attracting energy, it is repelling energy. So your energy is sort of not letting you see much going on, because you're a bit of a thinking the worst. Yes, he finds you, he's very passionate about you, finds you very beautiful. So stop putting yourself down and stop thinking the worst. My lovely Neela, you are creating everything in your consciousness. Doesn't matter if you have to call him back in 60 times. It's not over till you say it is. Okay, we've got a payment here, so let me just do that one. As you all know, payments do take priority over freebies. Neela, it's your reality. You create what you want, my lovely. Paris, what is your question? Couldn't think then. Then I will come back to the other two that I did do. Wendy, can you make a note that I will come back to Niharika and Anandita, because I did say I would do theirs before this came in. So hi is Pisces. How is the Pisces? Why can't I speak? Put my teeth in. How is the Pisces energy towards me? Right. Teeth engaged. Got upside down here. Why are they upside down? When I dropped them on the floor. Okay, Paris, sorry. Okay, in his energy here, we've got the Page of Cups. So I don't know if he's got children. I don't know if you've got a child between you. If there's no children involved on either, between you or on his side that he is perhaps having arguments with somebody about, then it can just be that he believes. Okay, children believe in Father Christmas. Okay, they believe in Tooth Fairy, etc. So this card can come out when it is believing in your connection here. So he may be working on himself at the moment. Okay, there may be arguments either if he's with somebody else or family, or between the two of you, or you may have been no contact and have ended on an argument here which he is playing over. Okay, again, it could be arguments to do with children, physical children, or it could be just an arguments that he's still going over in his head, but he does believe in his heart about this connection. Okay, there's still some things that need to be released here, and he's still a little bit tied up about things, but he does, when he thinks about you, have this loving feeling. Okay, he thinks about, the sexual energy as well here. Between you here, feeling, the two of you like you've hit the jackpot. Definitely when you think about him, Spirit is saying, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Okay, remember, if you're in lower vibrational energy, you're in repelling energy. It's not attracting energy. So bring in love, and that's what Spirit is telling you to do here as well. That, then he will come forward and tell you how he feels. Okay, even if you're in no contact, he'll come forward. If you are in contact, then opening up more. Okay, so he is passionate about you, coming towards you again if you're not in contact. If you are in contact, then just again expressing more how he feels. Now, the advice for you is to, with these two cards, keep bringing in loving energy, the love that you feel for him. The Two of Cups, bringing in loving energy, seeing yourselves together. Okay, if you were waking up every day in the relationship, how would you be feeling? Okay, bringing in that loving energy helps to bring you what you want quicker, because it is attracting energy rather than pushing away energy. Also, let this, the seeds that you've got, okay, the thoughts that we have are like little seeds. Okay, so the thought of you wanting to be with him is growing. Okay, just because you're not seeing much happening above the surface, okay, the roots are going down underneath. Working on your self-concept is vital, okay, is the foundations for any relationship. The longest relationship you're going to have with anybody is with yourself. And if you do not love, respect and appreciate yourself, and you're thinking that somebody else has to do it for you, you're always going to be disappointed. Nobody else is your crutch. Nobody else is your drug. Nobody else is your fix. Okay, people come into our lives to enhance our lives. They are not here to make you happy, whole and complete. Okay, so Spirit is saying work on your self-concept. There are loads of self-concept videos. If you go back to the daily reading I did on, not yesterday, the day before, the 23rd, I linked some videos for self-concept and knowing that you're beautiful videos. Okay, so working on your self-concept here will help you to get into loving energy and attract him towards you. Okay, he does have feelings for you. Obviously, he's very passionate about you, wants to tell you how he feels, but there is something that he's still going over. So, but he is a reflection of you. Your outside world is a reflection of you. So are you in your mind still in that lower energy? He's not doing this, he's not doing that. You're going over old arguments, or you're being very negative when you think about him, sometimes sort of arguing with him in your head, if you like, or having negative thoughts, or speaking negatively about him to your friends if they ask you about him. Okay, your energy needs to shift, and working on your self-concept will help do that. Okay, because like I say, the longest relationship you're ever going to have with anybody is with yourself. So if you are not loving yourself, then how can others? It's not their job. So more about how he's feeling, but not how I'm not seeing any action being taken yet. He's still sort of stuck because you're in that energy that is not bringing him towards you. You're not allowing his energy to come in because you've got little thoughts going on that you are having a little niggle with him in your head. Okay, so it's stopping the flow of energy, a bit like when you pinch a hose pipe. You're not allowing the water through. Spirit is showing me that in my head. He is serious about you. Okay, he is serious about you. He's not messing you around. So really look at the thoughts you're having in your head, because your energy isn't lining up to a loving relationship energy here. Okay, Laura has just paid as well, Wendy, so I'm just going to do Laura's quickly. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, so Spirit is saying to you, Laura, just very quickly, yes, he is thinking about, a new start with you. Okay, seeing you as where his emotional security lies, and wanting movement here. Okay, so things are shifting in his energy. However, Spirit's advice to you is stop looking for it. If you're looking for it in the 3D, you're causing a time delay. Okay, you don't look at the 3D for movement or proof, you look within you. When you've shifted is when you will see the outside shift. Okay, so that means you're feeling peaceful, you're feeling calm, it's a done deal. You're not needing to look at the 3D because it's done, it's going to happen. Okay, so Spirit is just telling you here, the more you're looking for it, the longer it's going to take. A watched pot doesn't boil, remember. Okay, so that's just their advice. But his energy is shifting, Laura, so keep going. Right, okay, let me come back to, it was Nihakira, Capricorn's feelings to you. Oops. Okay, Niharika, sorry. Niharika, this is yours. How is the Capricorn feeling about you? Okay, well, you do have his heart. Okay, he does love you. Okay, he does have feelings for you here. Spirit is showing a new start and a new beginning here between you that needs to be more fun. Okay, so if you've been together before and you've fallen out, then this time when it comes back around, which I feel it will, it needs to be more fun. Okay, if it's new, then, you know, have fun with it. Now, in the first card is showing me that he's feeling anxious or battered and bruised. Okay, hence the bandages on his head. So it could be that, like I say, the two of you have gone into no contact, or you keep arguing or whatever, and that's why Spirit is saying, look, he loves you, so let's bring fun into this relationship instead of arguing. Okay, it could be that you are in no contact and he's feeling a little bit anxious of coming forward because he's not sure how you're going to react. But I see the two of you, he will reach out at some point, and the two of you getting together here. Maybe that he's just been battered and bruised in previous relationships. Okay, but either way, man holding heart, he, you know, you have his heart, if you like. He does have feelings for you, and I do see a new start and a new beginning, but also bring fun into this. Okay, the other one, Anandita. Will my relationship end with S? Oh. I don't feel it will. If you keep being very negative about it and keep thinking it's going to happen, then it will, because your thoughts create. At the moment, it's just showing me a house. Okay, so perhaps you already live together and you need to, you already live together. Okay, Spirit is saying it's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Okay, we're all connected by energy. So if you're in a lower energy of feeling upset, feeling resentment, anger, jealousy, sorrow, okay, just lower energy, you're in repelling mode. You're not bringing what you want towards you. So Spirit is saying, look, you know, you can have a happy home together. It's written in the stars. You've got a lovely future together, but your energy needs to shift. Okay, are you, has he actually done something that is causing you to feel that he doesn't want to be with you, or are you just assuming? Okay, where are your thoughts? But Spirit is saying, no, the two of you can be together. The two of you do have a future together, or could have a future together, but you need to shift your energy. It's safe for you to love, so open up your heart to give loving energy instead of repelling energy. Loving energy attracts, lower energies repel. So I'm not seeing it ending. No, I'm seeing it becoming more solid. So I'm not seeing it ending at all. However, things can shift. A reading is never ever set in stone, my lovely, because if you carry on in the lower energies, then you will self-sabotage and it will fall apart anyway. But Spirit is saying, no, you'll be the one that self-sabotages by thinking the worst. Okay. Andrea, what is C thinking about you? When all of you are asking, you know, what is so-and-so thinking or feeling about you, it's not, yeah, feelings, yes, because cups are emotions, okay? When you're saying about thinking, it's never going to be precise. Okay, I haven't got any cards that are going to say, oh, he thinks you've got a sexy ass, or he thinks you are the world's most gorgeous woman in the world. Okay, they're not that specific. It's just picking up on energy. Okay, I'm not a mind reader. I just want you to bear that in mind when people are asking, what is my person thinking about you? It's like you want Spirit to suddenly say, oh, he thinks you're the sexiest woman in the world. Okay, so it's all right. It's not just for you, it's for, I get it a lot, you know, what's so and so thinking about me? Well, wouldn't we all like to know what people are particularly thinking about us? It's more energy. Don't forget, psychics pick up on energy, not what is in people's heads word for word. You know, I have, you know, it reminds me, I have some people say, what's so and so saying about me? Well, how do I know? It's just picking up on energy. Okay, it's saying whether the energy is good or the energy needs tweaking. Okay, so let's just look at the current energies here. Whoops. Okay, so Andrea, he's saying here that now it may be that he has to still work through some emotions, turning his back on emotions that aren't serving him. Okay, it could be that he is with somebody else and needs to turn his back on that relationship in order to be with you. Also, it can sometimes be that his higher self is saying you need to turn your back on the emotions that are not serving you because it's not allowing his energy to come in. Okay. You're the woman holding his heart. Okay, so he loves you. And this card here is showing sort of investing in the future. Coins for me are emotional and financial security. Okay, so investing in your emotional security so that things can grow between you here. So if you need to, you know, check where your energy is in, because we all vibrate at energetic frequency. We are all connected energetically, but the lower energies, like if you're upset, if you're still really in that lack energy of he's not here and when's he coming back and what's going on and I really miss him, and you're in really, really lower energy, okay, of resentment, perhaps heartache, you're still angry or you're still feeling jealous or whatever, okay, then that energy is a repelling energy. So even if he wants to come forward, your energy is going, no, not ready for you. Sorry, I'm still pissed off with you, or I'm still really, really in a lack energy. And so you're getting more lack back. Okay, so try to bring loving energy in. You know, what qualities do you like about him when you think about him, thinking about him in a loving way? Have little inner conversations with him. Okay, when I'm doing my mentoring, I'm telling people stop looking at the lack and see yourself as the person who is in that loving relationship. Stop looking at the no contact, or he's an ex, we're in no contact, he's blocked me or whatever. Okay, because that is repelling energy. When they shift their energy, their person comes back in. Okay, because you've opened the door, if you like. So shift your energy. Okay, you can go and listen to my Get Them Back playlist on this channel that will help you to shift your energy instead of being in a lack energy, which is just keeping him away from you. Okay, but he does love you. Okay, but you really need to invest in your feelings here so that it can grow. Okay. Yeah, you still might be with this beast has a sharp tongue. So in your head, you might still be saying, oh, you're such an ass, or you're so arrogant, or you're so stubborn. And if only you would do this. that is repelling energy. That's not loving energy. Oh, we are so happy together. I'm so grateful that you came into my life. I love your eyes, you know, those sort of things. Okay, so your energy is not attracting him to you, it's keeping him away. Okay, Cinderella. Cinderella. How does Nee feel if you send him a message? Oh. Oops. Okay. Spirit is saying be patient here. Okay. With this card, it's like finding out something he doesn't particularly like. So it may be that you send him a message and he's like, oh, for fuck's sake, I need space. It may be that he doesn't like particularly what you're going to put in the message. So Spirit is saying be patient. Okay. I feel if you send it, it will just cause more arguments, or you're not going to get the you're either not going to get a message back, or it's not looking very good if you do send it. However, it is your life, it is your choice. You can do what the fuck you like in it. Okay, if you want to send him a message, that's your choice. Or Spirit's guidance is that it may not go down as well as you are hoping. Or perhaps you're not hoping it will go down well. Perhaps you do want to send him something where it pisses him off. That is your choice. Then if you want contact, go to my Get Them Back playlist and start shifting your energy so you're not in desperate, needy energy, which is causing lack and is not going to get you what you want. You can blow his phone up 100 million times. It will make no difference because your energy is in lower energy, which is keeping him from you. So you can reword your text messages 1,000,000 times, but it's not going to make any difference. Okay. Wendy King, what is my Virgo hiding from me? I'm not going to be able to give you an answer on that because the only cards I've got are like liar or deceit or deception. So it wouldn't actually tell me what in particular he is hiding from you. I can have a look and see what Spirit says, but I don't think anything's going to come out. Let's have a look. So, Wendy King, what is Virgo hiding from her? Yeah, I'm not really getting anything unless he's got a child somewhere. The child cards come out, but that can be, if it's not something to do with children, then it could be that he believes in the connection, but you are thinking he doesn't love you, okay, and are arguing about it here, perhaps with the beast, sharp tongue. So I'm not really, unless he does have a child somewhere that he's not told you about, but this card 9 times out of 10 comes out as he believes in the connection, but perhaps you're not, so you're arguing, and whatever he says, you're not believing him, that sort of thing. So but not really getting much from that, I'm afraid. Perhaps another reader might be able to help you more. Okay, Sasha. Remember, it's not just when you get this reading, take it as what you need to tweak. It is not set in stone. You have the overall thing on this. Okay, so I'm just going to, I'm not even going to look at his, well, I will pull one card on his energies. Okay, the money card came out. Now, remember, he is a reflection of you. So have you been in your head somehow thinking, oh, what if he's got to work? Or what if he's not got the money? Or what if he can't take the time off? Okay, you're not to give him excuses in your reality. He does what you want him to do in your reality. It's your reality. Okay, so let's look at your energy here. Yeah, okay, I see what Spirit is saying to you here. Yeah, definitely. Okay, Spirit is saying, look, he is a truthful guy, okay, but you're putting words into his mouth, if you like. You're having these little doubts. Now, Spirit is saying, why are you sat there starting to question? Feeling a bit like, oh, is he going to come? Is he not going to come? Or do I have to go on my own? What's the backup plan here? No, Spirit is saying, you're the creator. You're writing your script. So imagine this is Abdullah saying to Neville, who told you you were going to go away on a trip? You went on the trip. Okay? You went on the trip. So why are you still questioning whether he's going to go or not? The two of you went, you had a lovely time. You're not remaining faithful in your wish fulfilled. You're starting to go back into your human self, which is the old self, panicking and starting to logically think, well, if he doesn't come, then I need a backup plan. You're not remaining faithful. End of, it's done. I don't need to worry about it because it's fucking done. You're not trusting in your power and you're not trusting in your faith. You're not keeping in your faith. Is what Spirit is basically telling you here. You're the creator. Why are you starting to waver? If you were Neville, what would Abdullah say to you? Who said you were going? You went. Okay? Right, that was Sasha's reading. Danielle, I've not got your payment through. Can you just check that it did go through your end, my lovely? Okay, well, you don't look for it. You just keep faithful to your end scene. Okay, if the day before comes, then by all means have a friend on backup. Okay, but if not, you know, you never know what's going to come in at the last minute. Okay, Heather. Oops. Okay, yes, emotions are good. Okay, here. So, Heather, his emotions, you know, starting to really feel you, starting to really have loving thoughts about you. Okay, you may be meditating and he's picking up on, you know, your energy is shifting. It may be that he's becoming more centered and grounded, okay, in his energy, because when you shift, he shifts. And for you, the advice for you is just keep doing what you're doing, okay? You're everyone's favorite person, you're everyone's favorite everything, you're his favorite person, etc. He only has eyes for you. You will have your victory and success if you carry it on in the current energies you are in. But again, stop looking for it. How do you want him to be thinking and feeling about you? You know, when I give affirmations, when I am doing the mentoring, you know, everything is geared for you're already in that relationship and he's showering you with love, affection, and appreciation. There's no, oh, I would like him, or I wonder what he's thinking or feeling. No, you're creating, so you're writing the part for him in your movie. How do you want him to treat you and think and feel about you? It's up to you, not him. Okay? Good, good, good. Okay, Danielle, here we are. How does David feel towards you? Danielle, are you in contact or no contact? Yeah, I did think you were from this, actually. Yeah, okay. Okay. Right. In his energy, now excuse me, he is thinking about you. The thinking woman, he's thinking about you, and he is doing a lot of reflecting. Okay, so he feels a little bit stuck in his life because he wants to be with you. Okay, and he's thinking about you, but with this card, in your energy, you're definitely in the wrong energy. Okay, so you're not attracting him towards you, you're keeping him away from you because your energy is so low here. So it may be that in your head you're thinking you're selfish, you're just putting yourself first. You never put me first. If you love me like I love you, then why aren't you contacting me? Okay, so your energy is, you may not be having those exact thoughts, okay, but you may be seeing him as being selfish in some way, or arrogant, or whatever you're seeing him as. Okay. Now spirit is saying here, in order to see the changes, if you want changes to come in, you have to love yourself first. Okay, your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. I feel, he does want to reach out to you. Okay. He does want to reach out to you. He's got a lot to say to you, but you are very much caught up in this fear. Okay, and I've just looked at the thing and seen that you put, I feel scared something will happen and I'll never see him again. My lovely, you can have him. He's yours. Okay, you have to work through that fear. So loving yourself will give you that stability to not feel scared. Okay, because when you're in a lower energy, you're in repelling energy, so it's not bringing him in. Spirit is saying you're judging yourself, you're judging him, you're judging the connection. Okay, you've got to release that, because you're literally standing there going, what the fuck, what can I do? Okay, so Spirit is saying you have to close the door on the past and leave those past thoughts that are not serving you. Okay, what is your intuition telling you? What's your heart telling you? Your heart is telling you, I love that person, I want to be with that person. Well, they're yours, okay, but you're focusing on the 3D and you're very scared within yourself. So two things for you to get out of this energy. It's not going to be overnight, okay? It doesn't matter how long it takes. It doesn't matter if you've been in no contact for 4 years, 40 years, okay? It makes no difference. You can have him. So I want to reassure you that if your heart desires him, he's yours. However, desire does come on the lower frequencies of repelling energy, because we can obsessively desire something and it keeps it away from us, because we're all the time, I need you, I want you, where are you? Okay, so on the 23rd of February I did the daily, okay, and in the description box are some videos that will help you focus on your self-love and knowing that you're good enough, knowing that you are his number one, okay? Also, my Get Them Back playlist, okay, will help you. There is a video in there that is something like reasons why your SP isn't here, or something like, I can't remember, I did it so long ago, okay? But you need to shift your energy, okay, because it's not letting him come in. It's keeping him away. He wants to, he's thinking about you, he can't wait to tell you everything, okay, but your energy is, no, sorry, I'm still in the lower energy, so I can't let you in. Okay, so you need to release that judgment, follow what your heart is telling you, but really work on yourself. Until you change, you're not going to see a change outside of you, okay, because your outside world is a mirror of you. Yeah, again, he does want to message you, okay, but your energy is not allowing him to. Because, okay, Spirit is saying as well, the reason they pulled out that love yourself first as well is because even if he did come and turn up today, you haven't worked on yourself. So all your old fears from before where it didn't work out would come back in. Okay, so you need to work on yourself so that you can sustain and maintain the relationship going forward. When it does come back around, it will, if you shift your energy and your thoughts. Right, Jess, I have got your question, but I'm just going to nip in front, be cheeky with Rosie's, okay, because it's only a 3-card one. So I'm just going to quickly do Rosie's. So Rosie, this is yours, asking about how R feels about you. Nice. Okay. Okay, Rosie, very quickly, are you in contact? Rosie. Rosie, are you in the chat still? Anywho, I shall carry on. You asked how he is feeling about you. With the Empress, he sees you as very beautiful. Okay. Spirit is definitely guiding him towards you. So if you're in no contact, then yes, Spirit is guiding him towards you. If you're in contact, then guiding him to open up more. Okay. Man holding coins for me are emotional security as well as financial security. So opening up more, giving you more emotional security here. Okay, at the moment he may be not really showing you what you want. You may have the drawbridge up, so you may have the ump with him, or you may have feelings that are not, again, in repelling energy instead of attracting energy. It may be that you're not seeing anything happening from him, but he will shift if you shift your energy. So he obviously thinks you're very beautiful. Spirit is guiding him towards you, and he will be offering you something more solid, okay? Some more emotional security. Right, Jess, let me come to yours. Ooh. Okay. Okay. So Jess, yes, there is a shift in his energy, but there are a few things to tweak here, my lovely. Okay, so yes, it's very good that you have been having people notice you as well. So in his energy, really missing you, okay, really thinking about how he feels, um, cold where he is, he's not very happy where he is anyway, by any means, it's very cold there, but also missing you here, okay. Your energy is like a mermaid, okay. What are mermaids renowned for? Their beautiful song that lures sailors onto the rocks, okay, because they are magnetic, okay. So when you're doing your self-concept, your energy is shifting and attracting him towards you, okay. Now he is journeying towards you here, but spirit is reminding you that enjoy the journey you're on of loving yourself, feeling that new Jess, not the old Jess who was worried or felt insecure or had meltdowns or whatever. You're becoming more confident and more positive, okay. So spirit is saying enjoy that journey. Now between you both here, a peaceful relationship coming in, a very peaceful, loving relationship here. This is for him, spirit is saying. He needs to decide what he's going to do, okay. He can't decide to not be with you because you have the power in your reality, okay. So he's not going to, the scales are balanced in your favor, okay, tipped in your favor. Now the warning from spirit is here is that you are the creator. You're writing the script, you're writing the part for him in it, okay. Remember, you're creating. So spirit is saying stop looking for it. Remember what I said on Instagram. If you're looking in the 3D for movement, signs and proof, you need to look within the movement within you, okay. You're looking in the movement within you. When you shift, he will shift, and he's going to come rushing straight back. He can't wait. Look at him running towards, I'm not saying he's got a motorbike, but look at the power, the speed, like I'm coming, I'm ready, okay. So stop looking so that he can come in quicker, okay. Don't fear, okay. Spirit is saying you will have your new start, new beginning. Don't start to, however long it takes, enjoy the journey. It's the journey is for your soul's growth so that you can maintain the relationship when it comes back in, because you're going to have put down those roots within yourself, so you're not like tumbleweed blowing around everywhere, okay. You know that you're not going to be phased by anything because you know that everyone is you pushed out. You know that you're the creator, okay. You know that you have the ultimate power. You're the governor of your state, your rules, etc. You decide. So it is shifting in his energy, definitely, okay. But in yours, just the few things to tweak are stop looking for it. It will come in. Have faith, okay. And remember, you're the creator. For every day, that's how I got out of it. I was like, every day I keep looking is pushing my timeline away. So I've got to stop doing that, okay. I'm ignoring the 3D completely and I'm in the 4D, knowing it's done. Having conversations, okay. 5-minute conversation in the morning, 5-minute conversation in the evening, okay. As if a friend is saying to you, hi Jess, have you heard from M lately? Oh yeah, I heard from him like 3 weeks ago. We're moving in together by the end of the month. Really? Oh my God, what happened? Oh, well, he messaged me and sort of said, do you want to meet up? I've been thinking about you, missing you, do you want to, can I contact you? And you were like, yeah, you can contact me, sure, no biggie, and then you met up for coffee, and by the end of the coffee you said, right, enough fucking around, we're moving in together. Okay, you create your own story that feels good for you. Okay, but start having a conversation with a friend that is them asking you how the two of you are. You are saying how it is briefly, okay. You don't have to bring in all the ins and out. Remember, you're not controlling the how and the when. You're just seeing yourself as we're moving in together by the end of the month. Now that month don't put the timing on it. You're telling your subconscious by the end of the month, okay. It doesn't mean it's the end of February, the end of March, the end of April. The more you just say by the end of the month, well, one of those months will come where you've moved in together, okay. So again, not putting the timing on it, okay. It's just that your brain will start to think, oh, by the end of the month, shit, better start doing something here, Okay, but it may be another 6 months. Okay, do not keep looking. Yeah, good. But doing that, so you're doing a short scene, literally, they're asking you, have you heard from him? Or how are the two of you? You can do it that you're already together, whatever feels best for you. Okay, if you want to do it that you're already together, yeah, we're fine together. You know, we went out and did so and so. We're in a very, really loving relationship. Them congratulating, oh, that's lovely. You're such a lovely couple. You know, blah, blah, blah. You're a perfect match. Okay, that's all you need to do. Repeat it, repeat it, repeat it. 5 minutes, let it go. Later in the day, you do it again. Okay, you can do it for anything, money, anything. Okay, jobs, anything. Any of you listening in, that is the quickest way to collapse time and space, because time is not linear. We think as humans it is not. You can shift things. We live in a virtual reality, if you like, and you can shift things. But his energy is shifting, definitely. So he is picking up on your energy shift, because you are attracting instead of repelling mode. And look how your energy has changed as well within you, how you are loving yourself and how you're feeling more confident within yourself, instead of having in that lack energy of, I miss him, when's he ever going to be with me? Okay, you know it's a done deal. Okay. Good, good, good. Fenia, HM's feelings towards you. Okay. Fenia, my lovely, he does have feelings for you. Okay, and he does want to reveal those feelings to you, but his energy is saying at the moment to you, be patient, because there's some healing that needs to be done here. Okay, so he may need to do some healing within himself, so be patient. Okay, it may be that you need to do some healing within you, so be patient. Okay, but yes, this card signifies that he does have feelings for you. Okay, and he does want to tell you how he feels. Okay, but it may not be yet, if there's healing that needs to be done first. Fenia. Danielle, can you pay for another question about your career, as long as it's not like, what job am I going to be in, because I don't see professions. It would just be advice, general advice on what to do about work. No, Trisha, no health ones. Fatine, Omar's current thoughts and feelings towards you. Okay. Okay. 14, nice cards. Okay, he's really connecting to you on the energetic spiritual level here. Okay, because your energy has shifted in some way to not so much in the lack energy, or perhaps it's telling you you need to shift your energy. But I feel like he's picking up on your attracting energy rather than pushing away energy here. We do have union, the two of you coming back into union. May not still be for a couple more weeks, okay, or months, but you will come back into union here. Okay, here wanting to contact you, wanting to offer you you know, something more secure here. So it may be that he's in a relationship with somebody else that he's got to break away from first. So but I feel it's more him wanting to, you know, he's serious about you and he is really feeling you. The crown chakra, so that is the ultimate chakra, isn't it, where you are connected really in energy, what you're feeling, he's feeling. So union here for teen coming in. Okay, there are changes coming in this connection. Okay, Danielle, what have you sent here then? And Stormy, right, what is your career calling? Like I say, it's not going to be anything to do with oh, you're going to be a nurse or you're going to be an artist or whatever. I don't have any cards that are going to signify that. So all it's going to be is just general advice. Okay, Danielle? And then what's your other question? Or is it all connected into one? Just clarify that for me. Stormy, I think I saw Stormy, yeah. Stormy, yours after. All right, okay. Okay, let me bring in these cards in. Okay, Stormy, don't worry. I'll try and... We're at 1 hour and one... We're not at 1 hour. We're at 1:01, so that's what, 60 minutes, an hour and 20 minutes. Odd. Right, I'm doing Danielle's first anyway. So, right, advice for Danielle regarding career. Yes. Now, it's really funny what's come out here because this is picking up on your thoughts. And I do think that I saw quickly when I looked back at the chat, you saying to somebody else about he works somewhere abroad and you were thinking of following him. And that's what it's showing me here, that you're thinking of doing that. Okay, so I'm going to bring in, they want me to carry on with those, so let's bring in that. Too many. Okay. Now you have to follow what's in your heart, Danielle. Okay. Um, yeah, okay. I'll bring you out what I'm sort of getting here. So here, with your thoughts about wondering about him, okay, I'm getting that probably wouldn't go as you had hoped. Okay, I'm not saying you can't be with him, but chasing is only going to leave you falling flat on your face. Okay, I don't think Spirit is saying you've got the Tower here and a false person, so I feel that it wouldn't go how you expected if you looked at something that was chasing him, okay, across the world. Okay, but Spirit is saying, so with those, it's saying you're really thinking about it, you know, should I go abroad and be with him? But he's like, arms crossed, what the fuck are you doing here? Okay, because he's not ready. Your energy hasn't shifted enough yet. Okay, now obviously it's not going to give anything about nursing or vets or whatever. Okay, it's just saying, looking back at your career overall, okay, just think about how far you've come and how far you want to go. Okay, it is up to you. It's your world. What do you want? What is your heart really telling you? Okay, you are very creative. Okay, you can turn your hand at anything and work anywhere. Okay, so you are very creative. You can earn money whatever you're doing here, Spirit is saying. So they're okay, yeah, they are saying, you know, are you looking at the money or are you looking at the sort of, there's paints here. I'm not saying you want to be an artist, but that's the creative side. Or am I just doing it for money? Okay, what are you passionate about doing? What is your heart really telling you to do? Even if you sit with it for a couple of days, you know, say higher self, you know, give me guidance as to what's the best step in my career, and you will see something pop up like nursing or children or whatever. Okay, you'll see it, they will hear you. Yeah, definitely not chasing after him, Spirit is saying. I think this is tying in here with if you suddenly had the urge to go and follow him across the world, it wouldn't play out as you had hoped at this time, because the timing's not right. Okay, it's the right person but the wrong timing, so I feel that it would just end up in a mess. So just focus on you. What is it you want to do? What is your heart telling you? Okay, so if I said to you, no children, would you be disappointed, or would you be, fair enough, I didn't really want to do that, I'd go into nursing? Or if I said no nursing, it's children, would you be like, oh fuck, you know? Your heart already knows. Your heart is your true compass. So get out of your ego and actually look at what your heart is telling you. What is going to float your boat? Not just looking at the logical side for money or whatever. Where's Danielle going to be happy every day waking up doing what job? Okay? If that makes sense, is what they're saying here. Also, you could look out for false people around you, like, you know, if you're talking to friends or something and they're saying, oh no, why would you want to do that? You know, oh, I think it's no, follow what you want to do. Your friends don't have the same desires as you do. What is it Danielle wants? It's your world. You can happy and do what you want. Okay, so just believe in yourself. Spirit is basically saying here. Right, Stormy, are you back yet, or are you still on the phone? If she's not Wendy, she doesn't reply, then can you take a note of the time is 1:09? So the live is saying it's 1:09, so that she can find it. Thank you. Right. Okay. Okay, Stormy, for you. Um, yes, he is sort of, he's got a decision to make. Okay, so in his mind, he's sort of thinking, oh, what do I do, sort of thing. He is feeling more positive, more energized about it. Okay, and with the cornucopia, you know, the horn of plenty, seeing abundance between you here, and spirit is definitely leading him towards you here. However, the advice for you is get out of those thoughts. Okay, don't start overthinking, don't start going into ego, don't start looking for it. Okay, don't start letting your ego come in here. Squash down a negative Nancy, my lovely. But in his energy, there is a shift in his energy here, definitely. Okay, back to the Phoebes. Yes, I've noticed that as well, ladies, that putting anybody on the naughty step is taking ages. How does my friend Theo feel about me versus how they feel about Alistair? I will not be doing how they feel about Alistair because that is outside of you. And in 3 cards, I will just look at what is your friend feeling about you. Okay, I don't like to look at other people's energies when it's not you and that person. Okay, Spirit always says it's interfering. You can by all means go to another psychic who is prepared to do that, but my guides don't like me doing it, so I can't. So Theo to Renee, please. Okay, with this card coming out, it's showing me, you said, you know, what are his feelings towards you, that, you know, he's got a lot of feelings for you. Cups are emotions, okay, thinking, you know, perhaps you're beautiful as well here, okay. With this card, rest and rejuvenation, perhaps he needs to rest and rejuvenate after something that he's been through. It may be that he's just a very laid back person, okay, very down to earth type of person. This card signifies him giving you something more, okay, he's giving you something more. Maybe financial help, maybe emotional security, okay. So I feel that there's more to come between the connection between you, okay, whether it stays as friends or whatever. But yes, he's definitely thinks you're lovely, okay. I'm not, you know, I haven't got the 2 of Cups, so I can't say he's head over heels in love with you, whatever, or the lovers, but you know, having some kind of feelings or emotions for you, okay. Their pronouns, are they? I forgot to say what the fuck are pronouns. I can't even remember what a pronoun is, so don't know what you mean. Right, baby boo, you've been waiting a long time. Sam, my lovely, I cannot answer that any financial questions, my lovely, and I don't do timing, so I won't be able to answer your question. Hence the fact that Spirit has been skipping your question, so I am telling you why they're skipping your question. Right, baby boo, this is yours. Baby boo, are you still in no contact? Are you in no contact, or are you just getting a lot of hot and cold behavior? Yes, no contact. Okay, because it's showing me here. But this is, he's trying to be strong to come out of no contact. Okay, he is missing you, Spirit is saying, and we are getting a yes. Okay, so I feel, unless they were answering your no contact question for me, but I do feel that he is trying to pluck up the courage and the strength to come forward and contact you. Okay, and Spirit is saying that yes, he will at some point. So make sure your energy is in attracting him towards you energy, not keeping him away from you energy. So if you go to the Get Them Back playlist, that will help you to see which energy you are in. He is doing a lot of thinking about you, baby boo, as well. Okay. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry. Moran, will you ever be in a relationship with Annie? Okay. It's going to do, Moran, is pick up on the current energies between you both. It's not ever, long term. So it's just in the current energies you are in. Remember, readings are not set in stone. They're just for guidance. It's just picking up on current energies, okay? If you stay in the current energy you're in, then that's likely the outcome you're going to have. If you shift your energy, then you will see what you want. Yes, you keep saying you want to be his girlfriend, my lovely. We've got the gist on that, my sweetheart. So, Annie to Moran. Okay. I'm not seeing a relationship at the moment. Okay, Moran, what it's showing me in his energy, he's not very happy here. I don't know if you work with him or it may be a problem he's got with work. Okay, so he's feeling pretty miserable about work or school. It may be that you know him, that's how you've seen him, okay, because you work with him or you're at school or college with him, okay, but he's not having a very good time at things at the moment, so he's not really looking for a relationship at the moment here. He may have just come out of a relationship, there may be something going on there. So Spirit's advice to you is free yourself, take back control of your life, start doing things for you that make you feel good instead of sitting around mooning at him, if you like, because that's not doing you any good. So at the moment, you know, it's not saying that it will never happen. It's just saying that the current energy that he's in, he's not looking for a relationship. So it could be a little while before things shift between you. So start to bring your focus back on you, my lovely. Sam, I did say that I cannot answer your questions, okay, because it is legal things and money, so I won't be answering that. And somebody just said that they paid Liz. Okay, do you have an initial for your SP, your specific person, or a star sign, please? Thank you. Okay. Yeah, okay. Let me just pull another one here. Okay. Just clarify this first. Okay. Right. The connection between you, let's start with the main part of your question, if you like, before I go into his energy and your energy. So the advice that Spirit is giving you is bring back the romance in this, as if you're dating, have date nights, or, you know, do things that are like when you first started courting each other, going out with each other. Okay, great love is worth making the effort. Okay, great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take, make the effort here. And skills, you've both got the skills to work through this. Okay, so no, they're not saying that you need to necessarily walk away. It's your choice at the end of the day. All they're doing is offering you guidance. Now, in his energy, something has come in quite quickly recently that he's really struggling with. Okay, when I tried to clarify it, this card can signify if he's at college, perhaps learning something, or he's doing a course or studying something, and it's really he's struggling with it, or that may have shifted his energy because he's worrying and he's stressed. Okay, it could be something to do with work here. It could be financially between you if you live together. Okay, or something in his own finances. So he's really sort of going round and round in circles in his thoughts here and feeling really stuck here. So his energy may have shifted because of something that's coming quite quick, and he's floundering with it here. Okay, so Spirit is saying in your energy, you're looking all the time. You know, you're looking, well, when are you going to be nice to me so that we can have fun? You know, when are you going to change so that we can go and do things? But Spirit is saying all that energy is doing is keeping the door locked. Okay, it's repelling energy instead of attracting energy. Okay, we're all energetic beings, and quantum physics prove this. When you break us down, all bones and that, we come down to energy on a quantum realm. Okay, so we're all connected by energy. You were energy before you came into this human body. Okay, so because we're all connected by energy, everybody you know in your conscious awareness, okay, you're connected to them by energy. Your energy is at the moment in a lower energy with him. You need to do this and you need to do that to make me happy and to appreciate me and make me feel loved, but that's repelling energy. Okay, so Spirit is saying, that's why Spirit is saying, well, make the effort, start having dates again, start bringing that loving energy in, which is attracting energy, instead of having the door closed and thinking it's all about him. He needs to do this and he needs to do that. What part are you playing in it? Okay, so you don't have to walk away from it if you can't be bothered to change anything. If you don't want to take Spirit's advice, then walk away. It's your choice. Okay, but I feel that something has happened around him that he's struggling with. Okay, and your energy is just sort of pushing him away. This card is saying, well, you're the creator of your conscious awareness. Okay, so I will read out what it says so that you understand a bit more about what that card is telling you. You can create your own destiny. Be industrious. Every creature on earth creates. You should welcome the process of creation. I am a mighty creator. It is my birthright to create. Okay, so you're creating what happens. So do you want to walk away? That's your choice. If you want to make it work, then you have to make some effort as well. And Spirit is saying the best way and the fastest way to get this relationship on track is by going back to how you first were when you were first dating. Okay, so that you can bring back in that fun and that loving energy. So have a little think. What excited him about, what excited you about him? What did you love about him? You know, bring in gratitude, love and joy instead of resentment, anger and feeling low, which is just keeping the door shut. It's repelling energy and not attracting him to you. you know, again, if you're in that sort of energy of, well, he needs to do this and he needs to do that and he needs to do this, that, and the other, then spirit is reminding you that no other human is here to make you happy, whole, and complete. Because if you are truly okay within yourself, then you're not relying on somebody else to make you feel happy, whole, and complete. You've got to fill your own cup up. Nobody else can do it. Nobody else is your crutch. Nobody else is your drug so that you can get your fix off them. Okay, so you do have the skills to work through this, but it's going to take effort on your part as well as his. If you can't be bothered, then my lovely, it's your choice to walk away. What is your heart telling you, and not your ego, if you like. You know, even if you a good little thing to shift energy is to get into the higher energy, is always being things that you're grateful for. So I'm grateful that we have a loving connection. Okay, don't look at the bads, look at the positives. I'm grateful. I'm so happy and grateful that we have such a loving relationship. What do you like about him physically? What do you like about him personality wise? You know, bring in the loving side rather than the resentment, the finger wagging, the nitpicking side. Okay, bring that loving energy back in. Okay, we operate as spiritual beings on an energy vibration. Okay, if you look at typed in levels of consciousness on your computer, looked at images, you'll see like a colorful upside down cone, and lower energies repels, higher energy of love, joy, peace, gratitude attracts. Okay, so instead of finger wagging and being pissed off with him, think about things that you like about him, love about him. You know, what attracted you to him? What do you feel's changed? Is it because he's not making you feel happy, whole, and complete? Well, he's never going to. No other person is, ever. Okay, the longest relationship you're ever going to have with somebody is yourself. So it's your job to have your self-love and your self-concept about yourself. Okay, Morale, my lovely, what is your question? Oh, sorry, I've just seen it back up here. Can you give me some guidance in general? Okay. Let's sort of look at your energies at the moment then. Excuse me. Whoop. Do yes, the list, the donations you can still make. You've still got time. The prices are in the description box, my lovely. And the link. Right, Morale, this is yours. They're not wanting me to use those. Fair enough. Okay, let's come to these then. Okay. Okay. Excusez-moi. Right. Okay, there definitely seems to be in your energy something, there's some kind of hostilities, or you're feeling hostility towards you. May not have actually seen it, but are you just in your self-concept thinking people don't like you, or people don't respect me, or something? Or are you actually physically seeing that in your 3D? Okay. Now this card here is usually in this deck a father figure or an older man. Okay, so are you in some kind of conflict, or thinking that this person doesn't think about you or feel anything about you, whether a father, or it could be somebody who you are passionate about? Okay, now spirit is sort of telling me here that you're trying to keep busy, but you're just on autopilot. Okay, you're not really feeling yourself. You're not feeling like there's any light behind those eyes. Okay, that you feel like the light has gone out. You're just existing from day to day. Now spirit is reminding you here very much, okay, that your destiny, you've got the dice, is in your hands. Your emotional and financial security is in your hands, but also you need to be patient. Rome wasn't built in a day. So spirit is saying here, you know, you're the main female. You are the queen of your universe. And I will read out what it says in the book about this, okay? You're just making battles for yourself. You're making life hard for yourself. Spirit is saying no more battles. And here, all you're doing is looking at the spilt cups, you know, the spilt emotions, the emotions that are not serving you. You're not bringing loving energy. Remember when I've been saying about energy, we're all energy. We all give off a frequency. So if you're giving off lower upset frequencies or lower energies, you're attracting lots of bad luck towards you, or, you know, things not going right. You're not seeing any changes. So again, shift your energy to loving energy. What are you grateful for? You're grateful you woke up this morning. You're grateful that you got a roof over your head. You're grateful that you've got a job or whatever. Okay, bring in things that you're grateful for. Gratitude will lift your vibration anyway. Okay, now sovereignty. You have sovereignty over your own life, which is what they're saying here. You're deciding. Your emotional and financial security is in your hand. You are the boss of your reality. Okay, you are the queen of your kingdom. You are the governor of your state of being. Okay, you have sovereignty over your own life. Act with grace and confidence. You have the ability to unite disparate people and views should you choose to do so. The buck stops at you. You are powerful. Act like it. And it says here, I reign over my own realm. It is in your hands. You only have the power to shift what happens. Your outside world is a reflection of you. So when you're not liking something in the outside world, you have to go back in and look at what you're telling yourself about this situation, because your thoughts, your assumptions, your beliefs are what is keeping it in place. Okay, so a few things for you to tweak there. Your happiness is in your hands. Nobody else can fix you. Nobody else can change it. It will be short-lived. That's why you are not getting the happiness that you want here. Okay, doi doi, will Taurus reach out again? Okay. He's not ready to come forward at the morning at the morning at the moment. Okay, he is still in, turned away from you. No, I'm not coming forward. Okay, he's either, he's under these storm clouds, so he's still stewing about something. I mean, okay. Here now, Spirit is saying with this card, take him off your pedestal. Okay, and I talk about this in my Get Them Back playlist. Okay, when you have somebody on your pedestal, you're giving your power away to them. You're making them above you so that they're looking down on you. So you're feeling that you're not good enough. You're feeling second best. You're not feeling worthy. You're not feeling valued. Okay, so if you want to shift that, you can go to my Get Them Back playlist, or on the 23rd of February on the daily I linked some videos about self-love and feeling like a goddess, which this card is telling you here. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Now, it could be, the woman is turned away here. So it could be that you are you are here. You're worrying, you're stressing, you're in your thoughts, which are not serving you. Okay, so again, as I keep saying to everybody, we are all energy. And if your energy is in a lower vibrational energy, it is in repelling energy. So working on your partnership means in your mind, again, for you, thinking, what do I love about him? What about his personality, what about he's brought into the relationship, not the bad things, but the loving things. Okay, I love his eyes, or I love the way he smiles at me. I love his hair. Okay, bringing that loving energy in and gratitude rather than you're an ass, you're not contacting me. Are you ever going to contact me again because I hate you, or you need to do this and you need to do that? Okay, Spirit is saying the outcome will be favorable, but at the moment your energy is not allowing his energy in. So shift what you're thinking. The Get Them Back playlist will help you, and definitely those videos that I linked on the 23rd of February to get you. You have to love you so that other people love you. It's nobody else's job to come into your life to be your crutch or your drug or your fix. It's no other human's job. Okay, so when you start to value and appreciate and respect yourself and love yourself, that is when your energy will shift and you will attract what you want. Okay? So a little bit of tweaking for you to do. You don't have to. You don't have to take Spirit's guidance, okay? You can just wait for him that one day he will reach out to you, but at the moment he's not ready to. So if you're sat around waiting for him to reach out to you any day, you could be waiting a long time. Especially if you're in that repelling energy, my lovely. Sam, Spirit is saying to you, we're all spiritual beings. Tarot is just a tool. You can do whatever you want. What is your heart telling you? What are you guided to do? You don't need tarot cards, they're telling you. That is just a human spiritual thing. You know, if you want to, if tarot is of interest, then do tarot. You can't ever fuck it up. Jesus Christ. I've done crystals. I've done pagan stuff. I've done healing stuff. I've, you know, in the last 30, 40 years, I've gone through everything. Crystals, God knows what, okay? I am always developing and changing. So where do you want to start? What are you drawn to? Do what you're drawn to. You're never wasting your time. Okay, you have to find your own path and what feels right for you, and then you will change again. We're always developing spiritually and emotionally. Okay. Doi Doi, if you have Instagram as well, on my Instagram page, I've just done a series of 5 mentoring, because I am a personal mentor as well, to help people get their person back, shift your energies to get your person back instead of repelling them away from you and making it last forever, that they come back one day. Okay. Who wants to wait fucking years? Okay, so if you've got Instagram, then you can check out the mentoring sessions I've done. Not the live readings, not the live tarot readings, but the last 5 mentoring ones I've done on manifesting, okay, because we're all natural manifestors. We're creating what happens in our lives, okay. Then go and check it out, because I do give everything in those that will help you to shift as well. It's more up to date than my Get Them Back playlist, to be honest, because I haven't done anything in there for ages. Okay, CC, energy update on him. Cece, is Jake with somebody else? Okay. Spirit. Right, okay. I do want to pull one for you, though, that came... Yeah, okay. If he is still with her, okay, I'm not getting out that he is, but if he is, then she may have been around and he quickly blocked your number so that you couldn't call again, okay, because it was awkward for him. Spirit is definitely saying be patient here, okay. I know you did it by accident, but Spirit is saying just be patient, okay. He is still sort of knotted up or stuck in a situation. He could well still be with her, but there will be a new start, okay, and a new beginning. In the meantime, you're on this journey to shift your energy for your growth. Okay, so carry on ignoring the 3D, just having fun within you. Okay, what is this showing me? Well, I need to work hard, not work harder, but I need to still shift within me. No shift within you means no shift in him. He is a reflection of you. So if you haven't shifted and you're not in that stage of, it's a done deal, I know he's mine, I'm just enjoying my life, I know he's mine, I don't need to look at the 3D and when it's going to happen or looking for signs or whatever, it's a done deal, he's mine, okay, then it will come in. So I feel that there was something that he just, I was getting a knee-jerk, reaction when he did it, like somebody was around him or he was on a something to do with work or something, and suddenly it was like, oh, what, block in case you rang again, and it was like awkward for him. That's the feeling I'm getting. Okay, so it's not personal, it was just that it was a knee-jerk reaction. Okay, so that he's ready in his time. Okay, but remember, it's your reality, not his. So just keep going. Spirit is just reminding you to keep having fun, take your focus off, put your energy that you're giving him onto yourself. Okay, have fun. You're in full control of what happens in your reality. He may have been with family at the time and they may have been like, who was that? Okay, so I just feel it was a knee-jerk quick thing that he did. So it doesn't mean he doesn't want to be with you or anything like that. Okay, it was just something he did. Okay. Kai, did you get that email, my lovely? Sanya. Okay, Sanya, for you, Spirit is saying, yes, he still has a lot of feelings for you, still very passionate about you, okay, he still thinks you're beautiful, lovely, okay, very much wants to be with you here. And Spirit is reminding you that you are the one writing your story. So how are you writing your love story? How are you writing his part in your story? He's not here, I'm single, when's he going to come in? Or we're in such a loving, romantic, solid relationship. Okay, he is head over heels in love with me. Okay, you're writing your story, nobody else, not him, nobody else. So his energy is very much for you. So you need to just check on your energy, where your energy is. Is it repelling energy, or is it in that loving? There's no doubt he's mine. Of course he's mine. What the fuck? You know, why the fuck would I write him to be with somebody else in my movie? Okay, check where your energy is. Stormy. Okay, I think we said, what time did we say, ladies? 109. If we're at 158 now. I did it about 109. I think 109 time. It may have been yours, or it may have been the one before. I remember seeing 109. Okay. Okay, then don't do that, Sanya. That is not the right energy. Spirit is telling me here. That's not loving energy. That's not unconditional love. That's, look what you're fucking missing, fuckface. Okay, I'll get your attention somehow. That's the wrong energy. That's why Spirit brought that card out as well for you. Okay, yes, he does want to be with you anyway. You don't need to make him jealous. He wants to be with you anyway. But your energy by doing that is repelling energy. Okay, it's not unconditional loving energy. Oh, I'll post this picture to make him jealous. Then he'll want me. No, it's the wrong energy. Okay, so stop doing that. Right, okay. Morgan, what are Justin's intentions to you? Okay, Morgan, I don't know if you're in contact or no contact, but Spirit is saying here in his energies, it's then just bringing through that he's doing a lot of reflecting, he's doing a lot of thinking, he's got some healing to do in his emotions. Okay, so you may be in contact and he's not ready to come forward, he's just really thinking his life through at the moment, you know, thinking about what he wants to do, doing some healing here. Okay, so it's not really telling me what he's thinking about you. It's just sort of saying that he's in a very sort of closed off place at the moment because of his emotions here. How he's feeling within himself. Maybe how he's feeling about you and he doesn't know how to deal with them. The sun card for me is contact and also happiness. So just, you know, just give him loving energy, send him loving energy, remember how I've been saying about the energy. If you're in lower energy, he's an arse, he's a twat, he needs to do this, he needs to do that, then you're in repelling energy. That's not loving, unconditional love energy. Okay, so start thinking about the things you do like about him. Okay, and what attracted you to him in the first place. Okay, that will shift the energy. Okay. And then I feel that he will reach out to you, but not at the moment. He's got some shit that he's dealing with inside himself, if you like. No, don't reach out to him. Okay, Kai. There is rather a lot, but I do explain about what to do on the PDF as well. Right, that was Morgan. Anki Helene, what can you see between me and A? Malapel, I think I did you and your Gemini. Not that long ago. Did I do Malapales? I'm sure I did. I remember the word Gemini. And thinking about you at the time. Might have just read it. Somebody just check for me if I did do it, please. Yeah, you might have missed it, but it rings a bell. I'm sure I did do it. Anki, I mean, not Anarchy. Anki, right. U and A. Sorry, my eye's really itching here. Right, sorry, Anki. Okay, I'm going to make this the last one because I'm getting tired and I'm losing my focus here as well because I've been on for nearly 3 hours. So, Anki, this is the last one, my lovely. Malapale, sorry if I haven't done yours and sorry if I haven't got time, but I would actually I'll try and do yours in a minute. I'm sure I did do it. And May, they're the last three. Anki, Malapale, and May. You're the last three. Sorry, anybody else, but I'm really struggling here now. I might not even get these done, actually, because I'm not really getting much focus anymore. Right, okay. Right, okay. Anki, for you. Ali, I'm not taking any more, my lovely. So, sorry. Anki, this is yours. Whether you're in no contact or in contact, okay, yes, he thinks you're very beautiful, thinks you're very lovely. Okay, with the throat chakra. If you're in no contact, then he wants to talk to you. If you're in contact, then opening up more. There's more that he wants to say to you. Um, this is sort of that's, you know, if you've gone into no contact, then that chapter will come to an end. Okay, if you're in contact, then a new chapter is starting. When I say if you're in no contact, it will come to an end, I mean that will stop and you will come into contact. Okay, he does want to talk to you. If you're in contact, he wants to talk to you. Yeah, right, okay, then opening up more. He will open up more. Okay, so you'll go into a new chapter between you. He thinks you're very lovely. He's quite happy with you. Okay. Right, who else did I say? May was Kay and you. Right, Kay to May, and then Malapau, and then that's it, my lovelies. May, are you in no contact? May, if you are in no contact, then it's still showing me that he's not quite ready to come forward yet. Okay, if you are in contact, then he may be very cold in his behavior towards you, hot and cold. We have contract here, so this usually is my justice card. If there's no contracts of any kind, that, you know, legal papers or whatever, then it's just showing me a favourable outcome. Yeah, the two of you definitely have the skills to work through things and work things out at some point. If you're in no contact, then the skills is showing me that you will come back together at some point. So working things through. If you are in up and down communication. Right, Malapel, this is yours, and then I am out of here, my lovelies. Yes, I will be on Instagram for the mentoring session tomorrow, not hello Colin, not the readings. Right. Okay. Are you in no contact, Malapel? No contact. Okay, right. Now, this could be, we do have message. Okay, so he does want to message you. Now, it could be that this could be his higher self saying that you're in this vibrational energy still, so you're not allowing the energy coming through. So if you're still in lower energy, like resentment, anger, lack energy, where are you? When are you going to contact me? When's it going to be? You're hanging around waiting for contact every day. You're not living your life. Okay, you're not doing things for you. Okay, then you're pushing the timeline out. So Spirit is saying you need to get out of this energy. If you're perfectly fine, you worked on yourself and you're just like, yeah, it's fine, just wondering where his energies are at. I know he's mine. I know he's going to contact me. Then it's just showing still that he is perhaps a little anxious about getting in touch with you, especially if it's been a long time. He's not sure if perhaps you've moved on or how you're going to react. Okay, so he's a little bit tied up, still in this sort of heartbreak energy here. So I feel he does want to message. So be careful, you know, check in with where your energies is, because his energy is a reflection of yours. Okay, that's why the tarot can be really fast for getting what you want, because it's identifying blocks. Okay, so if it's saying something within him, then you can come away and say, oh no, he's perfectly healed and he's ready to commit to me. Okay, you can shift it. Never take a reading at face value. You can always shift it. Okay, you can always, when any of you, if ever you have a reader who tells you, no, your person doesn't want to commit, you write down all the bad points in the reading that you didn't like, that pissed you off, and then you're like, oh no, he's ready to commit. We're in a loving, committed relationship. Okay, so you can always change it. It's a reading is never set in stone. You can change it. Okay, so check your energies. If your energies are perfectly fine, you're perfectly calm within yourself, you're peaceful, you know it's done, end of, then it will attract him in quicker. If you're floundering around and you're still in that lower energy, you're repelling his energy away from you. Right then, my lovely. So the quicker you shift, the quicker he will shift. Right, my lovelies, I am out of here. Thank you all for your company tonight. Love and light. Thank you, Addison. Thank you, Wendy, as well.